Hello friends, I'm Arthur Perkins. This is APGamingREAL. I'm going to be playing Dishonored 2 today. This is a Dishonored 2 PC playthrough as Corvo. On hard mode, I'm going to attempt no kills. We'll see if I can do it. Now, originally, I got through about the first mission of the game on my old graphics card and old PC. I'm completely redoing it on 4K and Ultra, which hopefully you will be able to view. Obviously, you'll get the Ultra. The only question is whether you're watching in 1080p or 4K. I finished Dishonored 1 literally days before Dishonored 2 came out. What an amazing game. We finally learn in the tutorial that Corvo is actually Elizabeth's father. It's confirmed. So there we go. Let's do it. We're skipping over that tutorial. It's done. Dumb. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Emily Kaldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isle have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination?
You're morbid people.
15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
Yeah, I didn't actually kill anybody.
All these years later,
Completely made up.
am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
There's a lot of space between those two positions. Let's just be super crystal clear about that. Well, this is a little hazy. I think it'll get better.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
This head bob thing is not working out well.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
A Game of Thrones. That's right, I'm still here.
Your
Just letting these
Majesty,
people talk.
before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano. a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Emily Kaldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Copperspoon.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
Now, I trapped
My
Amela
dearest
in a
niece.
portal hell dimension. The end
It's
of the
not
last
true.
game. And she was
My
called
father
Delilah
was
Copperspoon.
Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name.
That's not how power is framed.
Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father
That's
for the
how
crown
power is
killer murder.
What?
You don't just take over an empire because you have a blood. Okay, well, she's definitely not dead from being stabbed. That dude's a traitor.
Can't still my heart.
That dude's bad. Well, here we are at the deciding floor. Play as Corvo Attano, legendary royal protector to the Empress, figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague.
Cast you in cold marble.
Well, that's my daughter. She's a statue now. I'm gonna kill you so bad.
Corvo Attano. How handsome you are for a man of your age.
That's pretty
And
good.
how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial.
You know, I escaped from that place like twice.
My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Dad? See you, man.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Well, need that sword back. So much killing to be done.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
So you're a thief and a traitor, rather than just being a noble, misguided man attempting to restore a conservative empire. It must have been hard being a beggar city
What?
watchman.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
One of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
Delicious. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helm. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Emily Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether, and that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of a terrible ocean. May you always sail for crystal, truewood heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor. Empress, presented for your approval a schedule for Middle Song's Eve. Morning meal with the Tivian Trade Commission, presentation from the research vessel Lobley Swift, just returned from the newly discovered island chain of Pandician continent. Midday meal with dignitaries from Morley, who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention to their complaints. Dedication and speech for a new wing at the infirmary home for aged seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of blood flies in the south. Evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. Eric Plainstyle, scheduling secretary. Now, I've fallen off of this place.
Always has a way of turning sour.
Way more
just
than
as soon as you get comfortable.
Man, this looks so much better than not 4K Ultra. Jesus, so detailed. Continue to advance. Oh, fuck. We continue to advance our graphic sciences and increase speed. Okay. That didn't work. Should mention that it's December 2016. So if I start randomly singing Christmas song, oh fuck, come on, mates. I know I gotta get to the other side of this thing. Oh fuck. Ah! Mistakes have been made. And I don't remember how I did this the first time. Alright, well, welcome to Failing Continuously with Arthur Perkins. This is my life. Watch me fail continuously. Oh, I did it! Shit, do I have to get past the next one too? Nope, here it is. Papers. Alright, let's make sure we are hidden by staying low.
No time for that now. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more.
Oh shit, you're still alive.
Is Lady Emily
There's a
alright?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
Why wouldn't I just sail away?
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
It's our new, like, super dreadnought, right? It's what the ship in the case was. A new mission clue. A new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo Attano. Maybe she can help you.
says, keep alert, and I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And then he says, oh yeah, but this time, I really mean it.
Nothing like stealing coins from my daughter's palace. I really mean it this time. Despite all my rage.
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
Just gonna hang around the bathroom, no big deal. Hang around the other bathroom. No, it's just a weird thing.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
That's because I'm best dad ever. Alright. That guy's over there. Gotta remember his location so we don't accidentally stumble into him. This guy seems pretty dead. I'm really concerned as to why they'd kill off all the servants. Such an unusual move unless they assumed they would all be completely loyal to Emily. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Kaldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, a notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne?
Oh, something's...
It's you. You're gonna shit yourself.
Disloyal dogs.
He just sat down to take a nap. There's really nothing suspicious about it. Pears from Tibia. Bottles of alcohol from all over the realm. Is that a portrait of the Empire of the Isles? Bristol, yep, and there's Dunwall. Sir Konos and Karnaka. Morley, Tivia. Somebody's getting stabbed.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Hey, who is...
God damn it. You know, I thought he might spend a little bit more time looking at that bottle so I could walk up behind him.
Anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
It sounded like broken glass.
God damn it. Nope, that's not working either. Alright, maybe let's take out the rest of the room.
Anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. Oh, isn't it laundry day yet?
Think you're
Oh,
smart?
it's gotta be soon.
I'll find you.
I can't stand my own stench.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Oh shit, he's gonna find that dude that I know.
Show yourself!
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Come on! Let's finish this! Hey, who is...
God damn it. Welcome to the rage time. Alright, so he's gonna leave the room. He's gonna leave the room
Anyone
after a
who
time.
comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. One night.
That's Corvo Attano!
Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Bottle, bottle. bottle.
Did you hear that? Someone over there? I just need to make sure.
I think you're smart.
What the what?
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Okay, got the ring.
It's a rat. Kill it, will you?
Something moved. Pretty sure of it.
Look at this place.
Hey, who?
What the? Okay. This is getting slightly enraging. All of the... I guess Dishonored never got over its old-ass way of being absolutely fucking awful at stealth skills.
That's Corvo
God damn it. Alright. Here we go again. So I guess last time I was like a step faster.
I'll search with you.
There we go.
I wonder who that was.
Oh fuck, they're gonna find Ramsey.
What?
Okay, we're just gonna leave the throne room behind. That's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna knock those guys out. I'm not gonna do anything with them. Just gonna leave. Corvo Attano, accused of assassinating the empress he was sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome this shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named royal protector to yet another empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet, let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Attano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only royal protector ever to have been born of an isle other than crystal. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicions, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed with bloodied weapon kneeling over the body of Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Attano from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. While I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Attano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization, but instead I reassert myself to the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient
everywhere.
Is that money? Oh fuck. Well, throwing a man over my shoulder. An entire story. Yep, I'm the best at this game. Oh god, did it just save right there? No.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Okay, let's try not to fuck up this time. Just want to get that dollar bill. Yep, we got that coin. Then we duck down.
What?
Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has been delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, a friend. All the boats are being sent away at the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. Burning Rangers.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
His legs just cut through the floor. Enjoy your pillows, buddy. Whispers from the Void by Barnole Milani. Treatise on the existence of that foreign realm. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels, or some tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead, but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No! Indeed not. They tell us, as so many have before, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds. The realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The Void. Should be pretty worrying that that is the thing that she carries with her into the secret safe room. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we did have a since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is when you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your empress face. Makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you. And yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for a hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protective functions, know that I'm joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Crystal. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you, Wyman. Lord Wyman. The GC. Remember that place? The Golden Cat. Happy horse rainbows. It's your dad! Killing people. Corvo Attano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 01. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around the time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. The spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working-class family advance through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Luca Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old-world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. That's right, my friends. Life is hard.
I'd better take these.
Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seal and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of these great beasts, rendering charms that sang in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy.
I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Be a man. Whale oil inside the fish. Scary bad men trying to steal Emily.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
I need that giant pile of money to fund my rebellion against
This could be handy.
So I can't carry the giant bricks, but I can carry the small ingot. Alright, whatever. Whatever, buddy. I guess I need to lock the door.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Well, that was the thing that happened. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.